And we're back. Hello everyone, it's Friday evening. It's been a few days since I last did a stream because I've been working hard in the background on a new video. So I hope you will come to love it. The script is through its first couple of drafts. The graphics are ready. Tomorrow I'm going to hopefully do some recording of it. But for now, I want to progress the story. I've been doing all sorts of grinding off stream, making lots of, as you can see, lots of swords and shields, and also trying to catch up on all the lances, and also do a few, whatchamacallits, a load of side quest content. Now that we're in high rank, it's time to sort out all those little trade routes and talk to NPCs and get things set up. It's exciting. I hope you're all doing really well, wherever you are and whatever you're doing. Right.
Received word from the Astrum unit. Do you have a moment?
Yes, I do have a moment. Of course I do.
Seems they encountered something of interest in the Wyvern's Rest. Let's go and meet with Olivia.
Yeah, we'll go do that. Let me show you my equipment. So, for the rest of the stream, I might switch between lance and sword and shield. I've got this excellent sword and shield called the Princess Rapier. It's the Rathian one. It's so good. It's even got this poison duration up skill. I'm mostly still using bits of Arcveld gear because Flare is awesome. But I've also got some high rank Ajara Khan armor. Riddle me this, viewers. There's something that seems a little off about the Ajara Khan armor. I wonder if you can guess what it is.
Yep.
Let's talk to our smithy friend here. Oh, and I've especially not done any plans to make more weapon guides. Yes, in fact, and hopefully I'll be recording it tomorrow. And can you guess which one it is? There's a clue on the screen. It's really given me a lot of encouragement seeing the feedback about my lance guide. And I'm like, yeah, let's take some of those combo heavy weapons and try and hopefully explain them in a way that makes sense to me anyway. So, oh, and hello, thank you for coming and joining me. And there's just something odd about the Ajara Khan armor, is it? Yes, okay. We have on the arms level 1 of Part Breaker. Then on the waist we have 2 levels of Part Breaker. Then on the legs we have another 2 levels of Part Breaker. Slight issue with that, of course. Preview. Then go submenu, skill info. Part Breaker only goes up to 3 levels, and yet this armor set has 5 levels of Part Breaker on it. I feel like something's gone wrong there. You can see it in those orange numbers in the middle there that you've got 1, 2 and 2. I mean, I appreciate that we don't have to wear all the armor to get maximum Part Breaker, but it feels like something's gone wrong there. But yeah, I'm using the hands and the legs just to get level 3 Part Breaker and get some equipment slots. The equipment slots currently have some, I think they just got basically like Divine Blessing and Geology, that kind of thing. Oh, and adaptability that makes me immune to cold damage. Anyway, shall we go and talk to Astrum unit about whatever it is that they want? Let's quickly go and change out my weapon, get some lance going on. It's been that long since I've done lance. I'm all quite well caught up at the moment with my lances. What shall we go with? I reckon I've got this Gravios one, the Barina Sarissa. That is a personal favorite of mine, but which one? Well, I don't know what's coming up, so perhaps we'll go with this Gravios one as a primary, and we'll go as a secondary. So the Gravios has full guard up. That's lovely. And then maybe if we don't need guard up for whatever's coming up, we'll go with this radar one's quite nice. We'll go with that. Let's go and figure out what bits I'm going to put in there. Garden jewel. Let's put in a mind's eye deco into that. Oh, this game is so generous with its decorations. I don't know if anybody else has been experiencing that so far. Yeah, blast, mind's eye. Then we've got some bolt. Yeah. This armor set is so cool. I can't wait to get the high rank version. Oh, I don't know what that is at the moment. I've only just got to high rank really, so I'm not really doing I'm not really worried too much about the end game grind of it yet. But you know what? I'll just take it as it comes. As far as I'm concerned, though, the game so far has been really generous in giving guard decos and all sorts of decorations that I'm actually quite chill about it, even if they do nerf it. Usually that oh gosh, I need to make some more of those herbal medicines. How do I do that? How do I actually do that in this game? Crafting list. Yeah. Amount to craft 41, since that's the amount that I've got. Antidote herbs. Right, I need to keep an eye out for antidote herbs. I also need to get some way of getting more mandragora. But let's eat a meal. Yeah, I'll just go some ration for now. And then see what's coming up next. Who did she say? Astrum unit. What was it saying? It was saying mission info to Wyvern's Rest. Talk to Olivia at the ruins of Wyveria. Yeah, let's go do that. Cool. Let's do this. Just had a lovely pub meal with a good old friend of mine. Claim now. Cool. Oh yeah, and there's some event quests that I need to do. In the previous version you could have your own farm and plant the herbs you needed. Ah, do you mean like in an older Monster Hunter game? Because I think they had something similar in... I don't know which one it was, because I didn't play it. It may be Generations Ultimate or something.
Thank you for coming. Apologies for dragging you out here.
Oh,
I'll go and gather
no
the others.
worries.
Wait here just a minute.
I wish I could make the chat bigger on my screen. It can be hard to read sometimes.
You found evidence of a phenomenon here too?
I thought this would
Ah,
be of
yeah,
interest
good.
to you both. We found traces of a Lalabarina nearby.
Okay.
A Lalabarina? What is a woodland species doing here?
Not sure, but judging by the traces it left behind, we're dealing with an aberrant case.
So, it's unusual for it to be here. But why is a Lalabarina being here a problem?
You're asking the right question. And the answer is right there in your own words. Think about it.
Oh, I understand. Lalabarina aren't from around here. So, to the Guardians, it looks like an intruder.
Exactly, Nata. Considering their nature and their former function, there's no telling what they'll do.
And this Barina's strong enough to survive outside its natural habitat. Probably not your average bug.
So are you asking us to investigate?
Correct. Your knowledge of the Guardians and local ecology would be welcome assets, if you're willing.
Of course, we'd be happy to join you.
Oh, my hunter looks so cool.
Thank you all. And
Okay, so what is this? Is it going to be another frenzied one, probably? I reckon. Let's skip. Because there is a frenzied Yankut that I need to look into. Thank you. Have a lovely evening and hope you get lots of rest. Yeah, have a great weekend. Thanks for stopping by. So talk to this person.
Let's get moving. Are you ready to go?
Ready as you'll ever be.
All right, then we're off.
There's still something ever so slightly Fallout 3 about their facial expressions sometimes. Did you still do this?
Let's head for where those Lalabarina traces were found.
Bit of bug.
We may find further clues there.
Bit of bug. Oh, lots of bitter bugs. Get some free wormstone. Get some slash brew. Pick up everything. Don't know what Gleam of Blood is. Just trying to like get lots of everything that I see. Goat noises. No, wrong one. Oh, whatever.
There. That must be it. Just as I thought. These are clearly not from a Guardian, and most certainly from a Lalabarina.
Yep, well, that is the theme.
Made it all the way here. I'm excited already.
Please don't go running off alone this time.
Yeah, has a bit of a history with the Lalabarina.
Sorry about last time.
We may be getting close now. Stay on your guard as you head in.
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone stop a second. Over there.
That looks like tempered, doesn't it? Because extra shiny.
Guess we were right.
It is a Lalabarina.
Madame, we can't keep meeting like this.
So, what do you make of it, Eric?
From outward appearances, quite sturdy, a beautifully grown specimen. Quite an impressive collection of surface scars as well. And summary, an individual that's triumphed over an especially harsh struggle for survival.
So, a battle-tempered veteran, huh?
Oh, well said indeed. Though, that alone doesn't provide a reason for it being here.
I wonder how tempered works differently in this game.
Considering it logically, it was most likely...
All right, Eric, fall back.
It's also immediately clear that it isn't a
It can't be.
So why would... No, I'm overcomplicating things.
Eric!
Oh, yes?
Folga Angina. One monster I did not want in this game is Anjanath.
Is that an Anjanath?
Yes, and a Fulgur engine at that.
There's a world theme there.
Incoming!
Interesting that these ancient people used
Liable to wake even more Guardians.
whatchamacallit, subspecies. Implies that maybe the subspecies are perhaps more ancient than the better known ones. This is a really cool cutscene. I'm loving this. Much more of an introduction than it got in Iceborne.
To prevent further escalation, the guild authorizes you to hunt both monsters.
Understood. We're on it.
He's her handler.
I'll leave you to it.
Epic.
Not how I saw my day going. But looks like it was a good call to bring you here. We'll take care of this fight. Rest is up to you.
Got it.
Not the best place to do this in.
I
Put
do.
them down there. We can use the terrain against them.
That's what I have been doing. Oh, come on. Oh, I hate lancing Anjanath. I love this wilk mechanic. Ugh. It's interesting because also sometimes subspecies don't always return. Let's pop that. For those who don't know, by the way, you can totally fire your singer with your weapon drawn out by going into focus mode and pressing down on the left control stick. I feel like Payback Thrust might be quite helpful in this fight because he's got some very high hit zones. Okay, yeah, I'm all out of singer ammo now, so let's move him away. Hey, give me back my control. Do you have any singer ammo? Phosphor, yeah, that'll do. I wouldn't mind getting another piece of Ajara Khan armor so that I can, because I've noticed that the alpha and beta sets have different set bonuses to them, and that the beta set has diversion, which is really good for Lance, because then it helps draw lots of aggro towards you, and you want that as a Lance player. Oh, Anjanath is never down for long. Can I get it? Ah. What's this glowing shard thing? Nah, I'm alright with the elemental. So cool to be using the singer. I think the singer's so much better in this game. Actually, I think Volker Anjanath is normally weak to water. I know he's not weak to ice, and because I think he's actually more of an ice based monster in Iceborne anyway. Bird, I summon thee. This game is so cool. Absolutely loving it. This final area is really cool. Ah. I'm a sucker for Blossom. Don't mind me, just doing a lot of foraging whilst I still can. Oops. Oh, a bleeding pod. Did not mean to do that, but I'll take it. Alright, Vulgar Anjanath. What's that? Ugh, they yell so much. And to be fair, Vulgar Anjanath is definitely the cooler looking of the two. Oh, Lalaburina's going for it right now, isn't she? Isn't it? Oh. Right. Let's try and get the tail. Bring it on. Nice. Okay, then comes his finisher. Then maybe he won't get to do it. It's always so hard to get his tail. Ah. Damn ledges. Definitely trying to break that tail. I've got that tail. My dad would always used to say to my dog Sally. Let's see if the actually no, Thunder one definitely won't help more. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Oh. Oh, come on. Ah, that's annoying. Whoa! That must have hit behind me? Otherwise that's a truly unblockable attack. Oh, that's annoying. Ah.
Picking back up. We'll focus on the same targets from here on. Good.
That is the most annoying position for it to be in. Nice, got the tail. No. Let me just quickly pause it because I see message in chat. Basically, it's going on. Well, it's a good time to use. Well, I'm really glad that it helped. So good to have you. Thank you for stopping by. Well, I was using Y-sweep there, for example, to sever this tail because it reaches a bit higher than others. Oh. So it's got quite a bit of height to it, which is really helpful. A good time to use wide sweep is when you're doing, say, a thrust, then you do a wide sweep, then you do another thrust. Just something to work into the combo. Yeah, that's right. So I'd say that's a good time to work it in. Just work it in as part of your combo if you have the time to, because it's got a bit more commitment. With Lalabarina gone, it's over there. So it has a bit more commitment to it, obviously, but it's a little bit extra damage. Now I don't know whether that's speed runners would agree with it using it or not. That's up to them.
A tempered monster.
Yeah, it is quite a slow. It is quite a slow animation, so I don't know whether it is exactly good or not. So, my first tempered monster in this game. Oh, come on. Right. So I guess definitely just give it a try. Like with a lot of things in that guide, if you don't end up liking the way that it feels, then definitely don't worry about it. Oh, that was a good save. High rank Lalabarina is quite the pickle. Just trying to get to that one. Ah, there we go. That one wound. Oh, okay. Olivia did quite a lot of the weakening there.
And now we've got more guardians open up.
Okay, anything I can quickly mine? Don't think so. Yeah, I'd say I still work the wide sweep in, but it remains to be seen whether it's technically part of the best DPS, but that's never been too much about what I'm all that worried about anyway when I play the game. It can be interesting to find out what the best DPS is, but have fun at the end of the day. Tremor resistance. Support attract vigor wasps. Cool. That's good to know. That's optimal. Leaping, wide sweep, high triple. Yeah, I guess it makes sense. I quite like the flow of mid thrusts, but
More powerful monsters
I'll try it.
These are exciting times.
But where have those monsters been until now?
The energy being pumped out of the Dragon Torch now is pure. This could be a result of that.
Huh. Come to think of it, I noticed the forest had more types of life than before.
Very perceptive. And what effect might a boom in plant and animal diversity have on monsters?
More food for monsters equals more monsters. Which means more fighting over territory?
Right, which raises the likelihood of exceptionally strong individuals like Arborina emerging.
Interesting that the
I get it.
tempered monsters don't have to
You
be
think
in
it
their
could be happening
usual
elsewhere too,
locale.
then?
I'd say it's a strong possibility. We'll need to continue our regional investigation.
In that case, I'd appreciate it if you could check in on Eric from time to time.
Please do. However, I'll be relocating to the Scarlet Forest shortly. If we're to understand this newly diverse ecosystem, we'll need to diversify our approach as well.
Word.
You whenever we go to the forest.
You amaze me, Nata. You have learned much from these people.
Yes. I want to pick up as much as I can, so that I can share it all with you.
Of course. I'd like that as well. Please, good fellows, look after this boy.
Optimal punish on staggered monsters? Yeah, I don't know. It is fun though. I try to like remember that. Oh, what's it? Ooh, appraisal item. Hello. So it's a disc, poison, attack infusion. Oh, we're getting to end game stuff here. Blast. Oh, it only affects certain weapons as well. Monsters that are stronger than ordinary, known as tempered monsters, have started to appear in locales. Scout fires leading to tempered monsters have their own special colour. These are stronger opponents than usual, so make sure you're equally prepared. Tempered monsters quests sometimes offer bonus rewards called Artian materials. If you collect enough Artian parts, you'll be able to forge Artian weapons at the smithy. Take on tempered monsters to collect what you need. Yeah, dash attack. Oh, I can't do it right here. Although I do want to talk to Gemma. So dash attack is the... is this. And then you can also do a reverse attack. In some games, the optimal thing on a downed monster was strike, 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 dash attack.
Well, what can I do? Hey. Yep.
Okay.
All right. Let's see what we can come up with.
Forge Artian weapons by getting 3 Artian parts of the same variety. The parts required differ by weapons. Each part has different elemental type and Artian bonus. Each part has different elemental type and Artian bonus. A weapon's elemental properties will be determined by the dominant element type among the parts you select. Choosing 3 parts with the same element type will boost the elemental properties of the weapon. If all parts have different element types, they will create a weapon with no elemental properties. Okay. You can enhance Artian weapons with Artian materials. Check the reinforce, dismantle Artian weapons menu at the smithy to get started. Looks like an Artian lance, so attack infusion, poison infusion. Do you have a walk right to say it? Yeah, well, I actually don't mind though looking into these things just for the fun of it, to be honest. Either way, I don't have enough parts for it anyway.
Let's crack a few ancient mysteries.
Let's crack a few.
Anything
Armor.
catch your eye?
Okay, Folga. Ah, they've gone for that style. They've not gone for the G rank style. Actually, that's an interesting point. These will be the what should we call it? The high rank versions of Folga gear, which we'd never got before. Yeah, fair enough. I do find that sometimes there's a lot of talk about, you know, when you should and shouldn't do things, but I guess part of my thing with the guide was just to kind of present the options and say, hey, there you go, that's what everything does, that's how you access things, and maybe present some ideas as to how to use them. Let's see, what have we got here? Oh, stop doing that, Duncan. I keep going off the screen, must be annoying to watch. Right, let's do this. So we have a couple points of agitator, max my stamina surge, coalescence, good to see that back. This is in the game, check it out later if you want. Check out, you said a war cry, I wasn't quite sure what you meant by that. Submenu, skills, that's the one. We have Folga Anjaneth's Wheel, grants additionally long stamina gauge. Oh yeah, I remember that. Temporarily increases elemental attack power and status effects after recovering from blights or abnormal statuses. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, like for Asgard or oh, why can't I think of any Lord of the Rings references right now? I don't know, like hobbits. Why is that the only thing I can think of? But yeah, fool overtook and then charge in with your lance. Totally inappropriate. Okay, it just says grants a large increase. I used to like using coalescence in Sunbreak with some Gore Magala gear, because then you can give yourself a deliberate status, have it buff you, and then when you recover from the status you get a buff from the coalescence. Either way, you're winning. Let's check out the slots. Decent slots, although I don't have loads of things to put in there at the moment. Gaiju. Gaiju's back. Guardian Sacred. I think I've seen that. Earplugs. Yeah, I haven't come across much earplugs, but I'm glad that they've adjusted earplugs so that it only takes like 3 to get up to max. Inglet. Interesting that you only have alpha. Oh, that looks so cool in white. Wow. And what is it? It's got Resentment 5. Divine Blessing, Stun Resistance, Windproof, and then I think Geologist just comes from, yeah, my current gear. Oh yeah, there it says in the middle. Resentment, Divine Blessing, Stun Resistance, Windproof. That's just like good all-rounder armor, isn't it? Hirobami, big fan of Hirobami. I know it's a bit of a hot take, but I think it's pretty cool with me. I do need to hunt some more, I think. I also need to select one more piece of Ajara Khan armor. Probably the waist, although that's just way too much part breaker. Have you guys seen this? The arms, part breaker level 1. The waist, part breaker level 2. The legs, part breaker level 2. So you have 5 levels of part breaker. But there's only maximum of 3 levels of part breaker, so you have 5 out of 3 part breaker. I think there was an error made at some point there. I'm sure they'll fix that at some point. I don't know what's going on, but I want to get 3 parts so that I can get the alluring pelt group skill diversion, which diverts more attention towards you, which I want as a Lance player. But which one? Wait, let's just... So this is what I got. I don't really want to get rid of these arc veil pieces though. They're really nice for now. Yeah, maybe at some point they intended for Part Break. That's a good point actually. They might have intended for Part Breaker to be 5 levels, since they gave it a damage increase now, so that you're not just doing Part Break build up. You're actually doing damage to wounds, which is why I was using it with the arc veld. Thing is, I really don't like fighting a Jarakan. What does the Congalala waste piece do? Because that's the same grouping. Oh, and then there's Blagonga. I haven't taken on Blagonga yet, so I should do that next. Mushroom Answer, that would be nice. Yeah, Part Breaker versus Weakness Exploit. Yeah, also, I think they gave Weakness Exploit as seen a very... Yeah, Fire Monkey's really annoying. Also, the way that he animates, it looks like he's animated in stop motion, which... Monkeys freak me out, and stop motion freaks me out quite a bit, to be honest. So there's not a great combination, but then his moves are really hard to see what's going on. He has... moves that require guard up as well. He looks awesome and his armor looks awesome, but he's annoying. Maybe I'll get some Congalala waste piece. See, Wallace and Gromit I can understand, because I used to like Wallace and Gromit when I was a kid, but even there you've got to admit that penguin is very sinister. At least with Aardman, it's very smoothly animated. I think there's just the odd sort of fan-made one where it's whenever the stop motion is a little bit jittery. Yeah, so evil, that penguin. All right, I'm gonna put this on my wish list. But I'll go fight the Blagonga, because that'll probably have the same armor group. Yeah. Uncanny Valley. Oh, do we have... I don't think we would have one, would we? Guardian Ebony. No, we've been well served for Lancers for that.
Anything catch your eye?
Wonder where... Oh yeah, Guardian Folgatory. What does that look like? Yeah, looks like an Anjanath Lance. Sword and Shield. Kind of middle. Wow, 3 out of 3 critical element. Well, that's nice. Anything new on the talismans? I find it hard to keep up with the talismans, I'm not gonna lie. There's a flare. Oh, that's helpful. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna make that. Yeah, sure, I'll equip it. Ah, Balahar Skull, okay. Yeah, let's add that to the wish list. Yeah, that makes sense, and that's not a spoiler. That would make a lot of sense. Cool. Yeah. So I'm glad to hear that you think it's a nice system. I look forward to finding out more about it. I don't think Tempered was a good system back in Base World. Oh gosh, there's lots of people who want to talk to me. What else is going on around the world? What going on around here? Oh yeah, and I've got the high rank. Ooh, I can get an upgrade to the Ebony Lance. Okay, that's good to know. I'll keep an eye out then and try and do as many tempered as I can, since I don't think it will particularly overwhelm me. Oh, that's a lot of rewards. I do want to take on Blagonga, but then I do know that... Is he even out here? He is out here. Let's go and fight my first ever Blagonga, I think. Oh, there's all sorts to do. That's exciting. Yeah, we're seeing the tempered monsters appearing on the map now. Tempered Hirabami. Tempered Nasilla. Let's head out there. I'm going to switch away from this Gravios Lance. Let's go with... Alabarina. We'll put a bit of offensive guard, and just in case, guard up. Yeah, sounds good. There's grill meal. Oh, I keep meaning to go and do that event quest. Do 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 do. Somebody wants to talk to me over there, but I want to go and hunt Blagonga. Maybe not a 2-star one. There's a frenzy Blagonga. Maybe a frenzy Blagonga might be a bit much for my first meeting.
Have another hunt with no surprises today. Those supplies will help with this quest. Let's be sure to use them.
Was this offensive guard this good in Rise Break? Offensive guard specific. Oh, that's not actually my. Was that like a tempered monster sound or something? Whoa. So yeah, offensive guard, I think that was introduced in Iceborne, wasn't it? Yeah, blocking does feel nice and fluid now. Why can't I... Oh, I'm still on my sacred. Yeah, I gotta get some monkey parts. They just... Oh, monkeys do freak me out though. Hit me. He does look angry. His buddies aren't really doing a lot, I've got to say. Okay, got to take this camera mode off. Don't punch me. What was that? Oh, that looks like that might have a bad follow-up. Gotta be careful with that. Hey. I've got to be careful, because Ice Blight works a bit differently now. What? I so hit that. He seems alright so far. What am I doing? I need to... Oh, thank you. You die now. Okay. Alright, he seems alright so far, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, no, monkeys do freak me out. But they're a necessary part of life in this game. And I'm hoping for a usable waste piece. Black stuff. Ryan Beetle. I don't know if that will help. Right, where are we in all of this? Something's very much electrocuted over there. Whoa, that was quick. And then I can't really guard dash after that, so... Yeah. Okay, so I managed to get a couple of paralyses on him. That poor elk got caught in the crossfire. Fuck. I'm finding paralysis to be really good in this game. Like, the Barina Lance feels decent, but it's really helpful for like small monsters as well. It does not help. What? Oh my gosh, that's out of order. I was exactly in a place where I couldn't quite block it. Okay. Ugh. I want to stay away from that one pit area. Yeah, I get that. Although, yeah, it's always a bit of a weird one. Usually what would happen in previous games was that status would then end up having really bad stuff on the actual weapon, like bad attack and sharpness, that kind of thing. But here it doesn't feel so bad. Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay, so literally whenever he's doing that, just don't bother. The camera's being very shaky. Like, going at your children are being very annoying right now. Yeah. I thought that is what you meant, but I just want to add in a bit about the balance. Oh, brilliant. Honestly, right now his children are being more annoying than him. How many children does this guy have? Still a little unclear on how Stalwart Guard actually works. Okay, then his children attack when that's happening. I see. That's so weird. He's gonna end up getting loads of like little stun attacks in. Then he jumps back, yeah. Ugh, this is a long drawn out fight. Finally! I felt that that was going on for ages. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember that working like that for the fart monkey, because I swear it only just like procced once, but this time it's like bang, 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 bang. So, one thing I don't mind asking about though, is there a general consensus on whether element actually does much? Because sometimes it's hard to tell the difference in this game. But like that Gravios lance, for example, definitely didn't feel as good as, say, other ones. They all seem very similar.
Excellent work. That's another quest complete.
Botanist, evade window, charge up, crit element. Oh, it's a gold. That was a gold crown smallest. I guess it did seem quite underwhelming in size. Yeah, use whatever you want. Because I think the sort of general party line was that in world, where I'm going to go with my fast travel. Let's go to the watchtower. Is there a nice view right now? There is.
Don't forget supplies.
Okay, thanks, Alma. This view is amazing. You can see the oil well basin. You can see over in the distance there the windswept plains. Only place you can't really see is the ruins of Rivaria. Yeah, in World it was a bit more like, yeah, that element exists, but it's, unless you're using dual blades or bow, it wasn't really worth it. Then apparently it was good in Iceborne, but I'm never good at remembering the before and after numbers, but I'd like to do my own investigation at some point. The scale in this game, man. The absolute scale. I will say though, the fallow doesn't seem very strong in this area. The fallow doesn't have a very strong identity. It's a bit sad. Because you got the windy time and the plenty, which is just fine weather. But the fallow, it's just kind of a murky in-between area, which doesn't seem very interesting. Gemma.
Yep. Anything catch your eye?
No, I've not seen anything to indicate that there would be a Blagonga one. So, but there might be some upgrades. Ah. Yeah, I guess. Loads to field highs. Another thing for the wish list. This should already... that should already be on my wish list. That
Ready
can...
to get to work? Alrighty. Perfection.
Great. Nah. Guard level 3 is nice, but it's only got like green sharpness. 200 raw though. That might be alright. This is guard up. It's a very boring looking lance. Yeah, collecting them all.
Alrighty. Perfection.
Something I like to do, especially in the base game when it doesn't get too out of hand. In the base game of Rise, I made every sword and shield. Because I was just maining sword and shield in that game. Looks like all of them. Then we'll go over to
What are
armor.
we making today?
Annoys me that once you get to high rank, it still automatically goes to low rank. Guard versus guard up. Those are different things, guard and guard up. Guard reduces the amount of knockback and stamina usage from guarding. In previous games, it reduced the amount of chip damage. I don't know if that is the case here or not. It's not explicit about it. And then guard up allows you to specifically guard previously unguardable skills, moves, and then reduces the amount of damage that you would take from them. So in that sense, yes, it would. Getting a higher rank helmet would probably reduce the amount of damage I take when guarding previously unguardable attacks. But at the same time also, that is some elite fashion right there. That, oh, it's so sumptuous. I love what they've done with that arc-veiled armor. Where are we? Let's just get rid of all these exclamation marks. Unless I absolutely have to, I do not want to be taking on Kulu. I hate Kulu. Not Kulu. Yan Kuku. But that probably is a decent thing to consider. I should be upgrading soon. Oh. Oh, does it? Oh, that might actually make sense.
Catch your eye?
Yeah, oh, I see what's going on there. Good catch. Huh. I wonder why they've bothered to do that. But no, I think I'll just put up that minor inconvenience then. Strange notion. Thanks for pointing that out. Okay, Blagonga. That would give... Ooh. Oh, hello. Those are some brilliant looking armor pieces. Agitator, wide range, counter strike, Palico Rally, item for longer. What would the agitator? Agitator's not bad. If I put that in there, I don't need wide range. And then what would? Yeah, it is. I wonder. Armor pigment. Armor pigment 2. I wonder if we make it just a little bit less. Still go for like a pale off-white. Wonder if we can just go with that and maybe add in just... No, not that. Okay, is that what's going on right now? No, what I wanted was... to do like a Start there. Go across to more of, I think, more of a light bluish hue. Let's try and blend it into the arc-veiled armor a bit more. That could work. Because I don't need that. Alright. I think I'll look to get that then. Oh no, that's got its own set bonus. Maybe not then. Oh, that's a shame. I was hoping... Oh no, it does. It does. Wait. I'm confused. Skill info. Yeah, alluring pelt. Diversion, that is what I want. When you use the 2 victory gesture to moderately increase attack temporarily to nearby allies, grants effects greatly affects palicos and support hunters. Okay, I don't think I'm going to be making use of that though.
Now that's a good choice.
It's from this. Yeah. I don't think I'll bother though, since I'm only going to get one part of the armor, I think. Monster field guide. Let me guess, it's weak to fire. It's weak to fire. I quite liked in Rise and Sunbreak you actually had the specific numbers that things were weak to. Well, I could still put it on, I guess, even if it's just for fun. Yeah. And also it saying 2-star and 1-star, that doesn't actually tell you much, does it?
I heard from the others.
Good for you.
Everyone in the village said they can help too.
Ooh. Can I tell them to get something a bit more helpful? I mean, we're good now. We'll just keep stocking up on that, I guess. I need to find some more of those.
Would you like to trade something?
Advanced armor sphere. Mud shrimp. Which reminds me, let's go and do... Yeah, exactly. It's not really... The number crunching in this game isn't necessarily where I focus my time all that much. Which I'm sure is very understandable. Okay, we have event quest now.
Do you have a minute?
Oh, sure.
We've been researching the ruins of the Ice Shard Cliffs based on that tip from Rove. But to cut to the chase, a Blanganga decided the survey team was invading its turf and attacked. We'd been taking pains not to draw any monsters' attention, but sadly, some of the team were injured.
I see. They may have run into an especially aggressive monster. How are their wounds?
Not too serious, thankfully. The team's safety is my responsibility, but there's only so much I can do.
All right, I'll head there straight away.
Oh, are you sure? I know you have other investigations and requests on your plate.
I'm worried about the team there, but I also want to help out my handler. Let me take care of this for you.
Right. Thank you very much.
Cool. Now, what were we saying? Event quests. The Kafuna and some Sanfo got injured. If you resolve the situation, they're willing to treat you to a meal. Let's let's do it. Just something a bit different. And let's switch over to sword and shield. Sword and shield. So water sword and shield works well, as does the most brilliant. Which one is it? Yeah, the Rathian one. We don't need guard up for this one. We just need more. Let's go with razor sharp. I guess some of that. At some point I've got to take stock of what I've actually got here and decide what I want to use, because I don't really use guard when I'm using. Yeah. Just treat you to meal finally. Thanks. Crit boost, water attack, apparently. Yeah, I'm just doing whatever with this, aren't I? Do a meal. I think I'm okay with just the rations, unless this is an especially powerful Chemitress. I guess we'll find out. What's my... Okay, cat gear. Oh, it's using poison. That's not to say all that helpful. Paralysis will do. Transfer items, do that. Still need to get some more screamer pods at some point, but I'm sure I will. Just want to quickly check out, see something.
Got something in mind?
There is high rank stuff. Excuse what? It's a banana? Oh my gosh. Hey, thank you for stopping by. Have a lovely rest of the evening and day, wherever you are and whatever you're doing. Thank you for stopping by. It was great to have you. Oh yeah, I haven't seen the Gravios army yet. Always looks like a stormtrooper. A Kulu. A Yankaku plushie, that's brilliant. Okay, well, we don't have much in the way of bits for this. Unless we do, and then we do, and it's just not very obvious that we do. Why is it grayed out then? Okay.
Ready to work. Alrighty. Perfection.
Oh, I love the squid though.
Come back anytime. Commencing quest now. Are you prepared? Let's put them to use.
Nice. Ah, this is pretty. Right, let's get into it. Ugh. Oh, savage. What am I doing? What am I doing now? That wasn't very clever. Oh, that's annoying. Oops. That was not what I intended to do. Nice. Nice. Very simple. And I like that the SNS can absolutely rinse through your chemistry. So easy. Hopefully that got me lots of cheese. That'll be helpful. Cheese, Grommet. Whilst I'm at it.
This is a rare research opportunity. Can't let it go to waste.
It would be great if Capcom could kind of like reduce the amount of times that she repeats the same thing over and over again. That would be super great. Yes. Okay, what have we got here? Kafuna cheese, mullet roe. Okay, so not like loads of it. But I guess it's something. Like Old Crown biggest chemistries.
Can I talk to you right quick? We just got an urgent message. It seems Olivia has something important to report about the Dragon Torch.
Already?
Let's go hear what she has to say.
I think I need to catch up with where everything's at. Tempered Yankoku, tempered Chemetris. Okay, I don't want to like rush on too much, but I guess I could. Tempered Guardian Ebony Odogaron. I get the feeling that probably is not gonna be something I can actually activate. Environmental overview. Oh, I can.
Commencing quest by order of the guild.
Wait, what's Ebony Odogaron?
Shipments come in. Hope you find something useful.
Yeah, use water. Oh, it's pretty weak to water by the looks of things as well. Alright, this would be an interesting one to test my skills with the sword and shield.
I heard from the others.
Good for you, Nato. Good for you. I want to find puddle pods. Please don't tell me that's multiple of them. That would be a bit much to handle. Oh, that's the one. It's so alien. Oh, okay, we're diverting.
I'll put the materials I gathered in your item box.
Thank you. Oh, we're going right down here.
A tempered monster! The size of a scar.
Oh my gosh. Gosh, it is not weak anywhere. It says look at the size of the scar. I don't see any scar. Okay. I might be about to die. Nice. 1, 2, 3. 1. Alright, let's do this. No! What are you doing? Is it just not weak anywhere? What? Sort of just weak at its tail. That's really annoying because it's uphill right now. Whoa! This might be my first triple cart. It doesn't help that I'm fighting it on a slope, so I need to get it away from there.
Given more supplies. Check your sacred's pouch.
Okay. Do we have any? Do we have any elemental ammo? So we better go and get some. Oh, water moss. There we go. Oh, you would say that. Nice. What? Why? Nice. What's this? Heavy piercing bolt. Okay, don't care about that. Feels weird to not care about something like a heavy piercing bolt. And prefer the elemental slinger ammo, but it does a lot of damage in this situation. Okay, where are we going? Where are we going? The place is so atmospheric. Oh, so when he does the stripes. Hey. What? No! Why? Oh, it does seem to have like a weak spot after doing that. But I'm not sure how you'd take advantage of it. It's got such a cool color scheme. Ooh. Come on! I was aiming right at it. on. Nice. Okay. Sucker. Yeah, just while he's doing that, he's momentarily weak on the tail, but like there's no obvious way that you'd actually be able to respond to that. Okay, there we go. Oh gosh. And it doesn't fully knock you over, so you're still vulnerable. Whew. It's not really weak anywhere. Guardian of the Sacred, what the hell? What's that? Oh, these small animals are really pissing me off right now. Oh, those things are toughy. It's not even a skull yet.
Don't forget, you can carve materials from severed parts.
Yeah, I wonder. It's a heavy piercing pod. I'll continue with the water ammo. Are they fighting again? Do these guys turf war? Joking me. Yeah, of course it's still going to be chasing me, isn't it? Nice. That's weird. Offensive guard activated even though it actually held down my guard for some time. Oh my gosh. Okay, is there any elemental stuff here? Oh yeah, that completely missed. Great. Let's just keep on little jabs. What that'll do. I don't quite get how close you need to be in order to activate that. Whoa! That was so much damage! What the frick? That was just some incredibly annoying inputs there. Because you're on a slope.
Make sure to grab anything a monster leaves behind.
Come on. What am I aiming at for that? Because like, there's very clearly an opening. Okay, that's... Tempered wound. Whew. That was tough. Okay, that's... I did not want to pick up the pots. I wanted to carve the ebony.
This is a rare research opportunity. Can't let it go to waste.
specific materials for them. Because in the in low rank, you didn't get specific materials for a guardian. They were all just sort of generic guardian stuff.
Well done, Hunter. Now let's continue our investigation.
Adrenaline rush skill. Ah, interesting. So you've got a lance part for fire. Lance part for fire. Lance part for water. And then not a lance part for paralysis. Ice attack and rapid morph. Okay. Fire attack. Razor sharp. I'll take it. And blast.
Can I talk to you right quick? We just got an urgent message. It seems Olivia has something important to report about the Dragon Torch.
You really don't need to say this every single time that I finish a quest.
The Guardian in this cocoon seems just about ready to hatch.
Happy to report that anything else in the game would now be no longer a spoiler.
What are we making today?
Right, so Lance. Also should go and take on Rathalos at some point. Ebony Doggo on plate. 170. A lot of dragon. 3 offensive guard. That's nice. That's nice. We'll keep it in mind. Armor.
Anything catch your eye?
Hello. Hello. Burst, bleeding resistance, which you don't really need. Earplugs. Earplugs is nice. And divine blessing. Increases recovery speed of stamina and red gauge when near Wilk crystals. Further extends the duration of the burst skill and grants attack plus 10 when burst is active. Okay. That seems like a decent armor set. Some cool durability in it.
See you later.
What's he want?
You've got good timing. I just finished something. Wyvern milk's a bit tricky to handle, but fusing it with some local materials got some promising results.
Okay.
Wyvern milk? What did you make?
Probably faster to just have a look for yourself. Join me for a test run of the prototype. I set up a quest. You can put it through its paces.
All right. I'll have a look once I've prepared.
Okay, Werner. Creepy EP has appeared, hasn't he? Oh my gosh, there's so many people who want to talk to me. I haven't taken on Rathalos yet. Also, Cobb wants to talk. Let's go and talk to this guy. Let's go and try and get loads of submissions.
Ah, Hunter! You've come at the perfect time. Forgive my forwardness, but might you help with the monsters newly coming to Wounded Hollow? There are no prior reports of the species there. The people of Suja are also worried for travelers' safety. But sadly, I am unable to leave my post here. I would be very grateful if you looked into it.
All right, I'll take care of it.
Thank you very much. Luckily, there have been no reports of harm or ill effects on the area as yet. I'm certain you will bring a swift resolution to the matter and ensure...
Understood. Thanks.
Oh, that reminds me. Have you been informed that Miss Gemma has completed repairs on the fence? When facing multiple monsters, it can be used to divide and conquer, or to trap them all in one spot. However you choose to make use of it, I'm certain you'll find it a most helpful tool.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind. Thanks for the tip.
Of course. Then I...
Okay. Okay, somebody wants to talk to me.
Hunter, we've received word of a Jarakon rampaging through the wounded. It is a matter I would gladly resolve my... We have already asked so much of you.
Understood.
Hearing that, I know the deed...
Okay. Why don't we just... Hang on a second, was there something else there? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to go around and just pick up all these little side quests and then just work through them in my spare time. Whoa, you're tall. How austere the Hunter's Path is. Might be helping you gather items.
It's all yours.
Oh. Thank you.
Anything you need?
Of these, any, I guess.
Take care of yourself.
Thank you, strange person. What is this way? Peaks back gate. What? Dodgard wants to talk. Eric wants to talk. Yasai wants to talk. Oh my gosh. Everyone wants to talk to me. I'm so popular. Tempered jug. That sounds horrific. We also don't have a invading species yet, do we? Let's talk to Eric.
Hello there. And just in time. I have a little favor I'd like to ask you. Remember the Alpha Doshagama you hunted a fair while back? We've learned a lot from it, but I'm still a bit short on evidence to back my current theory. I'd love a little more data. I'm sorely tempted to go and collect it myself, but I admit it's outside of my capability.
That awareness is as surprising as it is welcome.
Anyway, I'd like you to capture a solitary specimen from the forest. One with no pack. Comparing that to the other alpha should help to improve our understanding. I'm in no hurry, though. Feel free to take this on at your own leisure. I appreciate it.
Okay, that's everyone. Yeah, I think that's everyone. There's a whole load of Rathians over here. I think it's about time I took on a Rathalos. Ooh, connecting. Cool.
Have another hug with no surprises today.
Oh, but I was going to give you surprises.
A supply shipment's come in. Hope you find something useful.
Yeah, me too. We need to make some sets soon. Sets soon. It's got quite a lot of dragon. I could use that. The secondary could be, if you could please stop hammering on that. Whoever that is. Very annoying. Could try that bone lance. Punishing draw on the lance. Never thought I'd see the day. Purely out of curiosity, it would be interesting to see how that goes. Let's go one more offensive guard. We'll go an attack boost. And an offensive guard. At some point I should sort through this and see what I've got here. So then I've got full flare, full part breaker. That's good. How's my fire? Oh, I can probably bump that up. Oh, entomologist is available as that. That's good. Shock absorber, speed eating, intimidating. Well, let's not spend forever on this. Let's just go for some fire resistance if I still have some left over. I do not, apparently. So geology is just fine. I get very confused sometimes as to what to pick. Sure, you know what, let's do that. I'm sure there's probably a quicker way. No, I really don't have many. I need to go and set up some camps in the forest because the main story does whisk you along quite quickly through some of this stuff. By the way, thank you to anybody who's been watching so far, even if you've just had it on in the background and not been in the chat. Thank you for being here. It's actually an interesting thing. It does sort of zoom out sometimes when you're attacking it. Okay, so that doesn't seem to work very well. Knew it. Ugh. Okay. It's a bit random. Come here. I'm not fighting you near a ledge. Come here. Ugh. Ugh. Pretty cool looking location, actually. Pretty cool arena. Oh, come on. Okay, try a lance out. Probably shouldn't be doing too much more. That was a 200. Trying to get that weak point. There we go. Nice. Wow, toasted Lalaburina. So typically 31. Come on. For fuck's sake. No. Ugh. So strange that he has his own theme tune now. And great, of course, she's here. That's with offensive guard. About the same. Well, now I can't see what's going on. What? Come on. Oh my gosh, he's lasting forever. Oh my gosh. Man, just go away. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was such an annoying fight. It's not even hard, it's just annoying.
And beg. Want to take it into study? If that's the case, please deliver it to the camp. Uh-oh. Looks like the ex-parent has caught on to us. Excellent work. That's another quest complete.
Nice. Crit status.
Can I talk to you right quick?
Oh, shut up.
Message. It seems Olivia has something important to report about the Dragon Torch. Let's go hear what she has to say.
Yep.
A lot of the weapons feel like they just do the same damage. It's weird.
Shebar. What are we making today?
Anyway, do we have a regular Rathalos? We do. Lance. 3 levels of crit boost for some reason. Alright, add to the wish list.
Got something in mind?
Ooh. So, marathon runner, hunger resistance, item prolonger, free meal, constitution, sleep. That's kind of insane. Wow. That's just like all your convenience skills in one. Never been a big fan of the Rathalos armor. Okay, so we got adrenaline rush this time. Evade window, constitution. Temporarily increases attack power after executing a perfectly timed evade just as the monster attacks. Right, okay, I see. Increases additional fire damage after landing an attack. Okay. Yeah, I see. At least that's a unique take now. Oh, we've reached the inclemency.
Done already?
We're now in the downpour. Okay, so that's that. Now, I would have thought Earth Duna would appear. Okay, we'll soon though. I guess I should go and talk to that. Go see to that. Cool, yeah, let's go do that. Let's. Oh, Gypsaros! I haven't actually taken on Gypsaros yet. Tempered Jarkan sounds horrible. Trade, does that mean trade? Yeah.
Hey, hear me out a minute.
Is something wrong?
Yeah. So the good news is that we've been getting more orichalcite lately. It's better quality, but more crafting means more scrap. And with this much being made, we've had to, you know, dump it.
And that's a problem?
Stuff's been revered since ancient times. We don't mean any disrespect, just we're also busy, huh? I don't know if it's related. But now we have this walking boulder turning up outside town. There are reports that people are getting hurt too. But it's not something that any of us can handle.
It's possible it's related. Some species of monster feed on ores and metals. The guild will look into the matter. Please just give us some time.
There's things that eat metal? Yeesh. All right. We'll leave it to you.
Gravios.
Based on Dogard's account, it's likely a Gravios.
It wouldn't be strange to think that the access orichalcite could have drawn it in. And it seems there have previously been sightings around Azuz. You were authorized to hunt that Gravios.
Literally way ahead of you. Okay, so that's that quest. Let's go pick up this quest. Where's this quest then? mean, if it's a quest that I already have, then it's a bit annoying having that on the...
I heard from the others.
Right.
Oof. Wow. Oh gosh, 2 of those. Yeesh.
I'm happy to help anytime.
So what do I put this up on? Quest available, wrath from above. From here, maybe? Yes.
Ah, Hunter. Lately, the Vanguard's desert patrols have been attacked by a sand leviathan, unlike any they've ever seen.
It may have felt you were encroaching on its territory. Have you heard what was different?
It was larger in size. I also heard that it looked like it was...
I see. From those characteristics...
tempered.
One that's
Okay.
weathered countless battles over... If the patrols have attracted one's attention, better to remove that threat before someone...
Of course.
Okay, so that's a tempered Balahara.
The guild researchers sent to investigate Isai. They cited a tempered Balahara in the desk. Hunt authorization has come down from...
What's that? I don't think that's what I was looking for, was it? Okay, so these are those. Cool, let's just go and talk to this. Get this quest.
Thanks for coming. There was something I wanted to share about the situation here. Give me a minute to pull everyone together.
So, was there some problem?
You know about the eruptions in this area, right? Of the energy that the Guardians feed on?
We do. Energy funneled from the Dragon Torch overflows out of these openings, correct?
That's right. I'm not sure if you've noticed, but they've been going non-stop for a while now.
We still don't know the cause, so don't get any ideas. Wasn't anything I did. But the Guardians are feasting well, I'll tell you that. What that means down the line, we'll have to see.
What worries me most are the Ice Shard Cliffs. The weather there started going wild, just like here.
It was already wild.
Understood. We'll prepare for an emergency as we continue our regional investigations.
Thanks. We'll keep a close watch here and do what we can to contain it. As for everywhere else, I'm afraid we have no choice but to continue to rely on your Avis unit.
Not a problem. We're on it.
Let's leave things here to the Astrum unit and continue focusing on weather anomalies.
Okay. What was the point of that? So that was a bit of a load of nothing? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, a little confused. Anyway, apparently we've got a quest or something along here.
Oh, it's you. Something.
What's wrong?
One of our number, Soshi, is missing. And the one witness's account is a bit... They claim he was taken by Shei Wu.
Oh, Shei Wu.
And from the midst of our village, no less.
A villager carried off by a monster.
Never. Perhaps by a guardian outside.
We'll take up the investigation from here.
Thank you. And my apologies. But I fear this is a matter...
I received report of Shewu attacking the village as well. It seems an unprecedented incident. We've prepped the scout flies with traces left in the village and some of Soshi's possessions.
All right, when I'm ready, we'll head out. We need to respond to the situation swiftly.
Agreed. We can't allow the village to come to any further harm. To say nothing of the missing man.
Right. We can only pray.
Okay, the side missions are coming in a little too thick and a little too fast right now. But those are all the new ones. Okay. Good. Well, I think I need to go and take on a Gypceros at some point anyway. So let's switch over to a Flamey Lance. And we'll have a Sword and Shield as an alternative. Sure. Oh, cool. We can put a razor sharp on each of those. Yeah, then then they're the same. That's all good. Interesting to hear that it's called Shewu. Right. Right, so bear with me. So that must just the one for the Gypceros must be only when it's in a fallow. Which is what we're in, so okay, well, we'll just go with that. Huh, confusing.
They've issued us supplies. Let's put them to use.
Strange route that's been taken here by my burb. You okay? You okay, bird? Drunk bird? Hey, I guess we don't get drunk bird anymore, do we? Are you actually okay? What? Here's the introduction. A bit of a shame that they don't get much of an intro now. It's just like, yep, that's a Gypceros. odd. Oh yeah, no, that makes sense actually. Oh, he's so slow in this. Okay, his head's already broken. What? Yep, absolutely no warning. I thought Dipsaurus would be immune to paralysis. Oh my gosh, are you kidding? The very moment. What? Okay, that's good. How did that miss? Why is she still saying that now? What is... That looked weird. I can't believe it. We're at to we're this far into the series and we still got these attacks that have literally no tell. literally no tell. Keep forgetting about the rocks in here. Oh, sorry, I got tired. Guess been at it for a few hours, eh? He's got any screen pods in a while. Appreciate it, guys. Cheers. Very nice. Oh my gosh, this is such a boring fight. How is he even slower? Oh, I do not want to have to farm gear from this thing. What a deeply unenjoyable experience. Do one more, maybe more positive hunt before we finish up for today. That way, you know, end on a high. Well, through quite a lot there. Hello everyone who's been tuning in. Hope you've been enjoying the stream and that it's been relaxing and nice to have one in the background. Lots of Burberiver and gems. That's nice. Love to see it. What have we got here? Blindsider? Oh, what does that mean? Cool. Panning out a gold crown biggest. Cool. Let's go talk to Zolta. Go on, off you go.
Our investigation confirmed that it was a monster we called Gypceros disrupting your miners' work. You mentioned stolen ore. These monsters often collect shiny objects for their nests.
I see. It seems that is a trait we share in common with these monsters.
That, and the fact that they only show up in the area during the fallow.
With so much in common, I begin to feel a strange sort of kinship. Tell me, is there some way to coexist in peace with these monsters?
The first thing would be not to attract their attention. Be careful of noise and shiny metal. They aren't hostile to us by nature. They should make decent neighbors unless actively provoked.
Understood. This marks another valuable lesson we have learned from you. I will inform our masons. I thank you. Come back anytime. The people of this village will gladly assist where we are able.
And they have my thanks in advance. If anything else comes up, just let me know.
Okay.
Nata mentioned that something came up in the data he's been compiling for me. And he's at the base camp in Azuz. And let's head there now.
Oh, do we have to head there right now? Sometimes this game rushes on a little too quickly. I swear I saw it. Oh, must have been that. Wouldn't mind finishing on a Gravios. I'm really enjoying the Gravios at the moment. You've got to be on your toes though. He can one-shot you by sniping you just out of nowhere. Right.
Anything catch your eye?
I assume we don't have a Gypceros lance. Maybe a lance that might, in its upgrades, require some Gypceros parts. That's cool that we can already upgrade this. I might need to do that. Not got great sharpness. See, I'd expect this would use some Gypceros parts. But then the sword and shield, there's a pretty well-known one for that. Yeah. Looks a bit different from what I remember, but... What is up with these? There's these little connections, but they don't seem to do anything.
Who doesn't love a little ancient technology?
Am I right? Oh, wow! White sharpness. An affinity infusion. And this would be... Now, I assume... Should probably just wait for a fire one. But honestly, it might be fun just to make one. Cool. What happens? I think that's going to be reinforced up to 5 times. Consume materials to accumulate points and increase the weapon's reinforcement level. This grant random reinforcement bonuses that will improve the weapon's performance. Obtain materials that can be used for reinforcement by dismantling Artian weapons or smelting orichalcite or a calcite and other ore at the smelting foundry in Zeus. I thought there might be a use for it.
Look good.
And that's going to give us a element boost.
Ready to get to work?
Granted, this is all just for fun to try it out. Cool, another element boost. Another couple times.
Ready to get to work?
An attack boost.
I'm ready to work.
Element plus 50. Got lots of element on this.
Look good.
A sharpness boost. Okay, cool. So we've got white sharpness. Nice. The preview's looking a little funky. I don't think it's handling that very well.
Alright, let's see what we can come up with.
What color? But look at that, I got white sharpness. Nice. Oh, that would be why. Okay, it wasn't a graphical error. Look at this. Cool, got my ultimate fire lance then. I guess that's one thing, is they don't come with an infused skill. In fact, oh, but they do come with several slots, so you can put your own on there. It'd be nice if we get to dye them at some point. So what would I put on this? What level 2s have we got? I mean, do you just go absolutely crazy with the fire? It's nice to have some affinity on it as well. Offensive guard seems like a good idea. If I could get a double guard gem, that would be good. For now, I will put on oh yeah, what was that other one I got? That new one. Put on an offensive guard. Put on a guard up. I don't have a two-part doodad fire attack, do I? Funny. So that's offensive guard that I already have. tempting. I could just go one level of guard. That's so much element. Hilarious. I could do with getting a new some new headgear soon. What do we have here? Anything that's Hunter Blangonga. Yeah, you know, I think I was needing to do that anyway, so I might just do that. So that's 2 for... Okay, I'll do this one since it's a registered quest. Let's go up to there. Accept and prep. And this will be our last thingy jiggy for today. Get to test out our new lance. Very exciting stuff. Hello to everyone. Stock up. Maybe it would be really nice and helpful to just resist that ice. Do I have ice resistance? I have 1 ice resistance jewel. Unfortunately, I don't have a huge amount of other things. Huh. So Adrenaline Rush is a level 3 jewel. That seems a little overkill on making that level 3 jewel when there's 5 different levels of it. They're getting better at getting the right level, but I don't think they're quite there yet. Wait, no. Tell you what, we'll go with an evade extender. We'll go with an ice resistance here, just because that's helpful. Yeah. Then we'll head on out. Go test out our new lance, our new fire lance. I do hope there's a way to change the colour of them a bit later. As this is a nice colour, don't get me wrong, but it'd be cool just to add your own customised flair to it. Okay, we are in the snow. Let us know, let us know, let us know. Does it?
Be agitated from the incident with your injured researcher. It might lash out again. I don't think we have a choice here. Requesting guild authorization.
Granted, you are authorized to hunt the target.
Oh, that's so annoying. Okay, yeah. What? Ugh. Okay, don't go now. That works. Wow, that's a lot of damage. You can quite easily get a lot of KOs with that, I reckon. Ugh. I realised I was in a bit of a bind there. Whoa! We didn't do that first time. Certainly doing a lot of damage with this lance. Ugh. Oh my gosh, stop for a second. Oh, God, Bennett. It's definitely the case that not all monsters have power crashes. Because I realise it's not that often that you have them. Sucker. Oh, stop doing payback thrust. Does not help in this situation. Okay, well, I'm enjoying this lance so far. No, 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 no. I meant to do... Oh, I just wanted to do that. That's so funny. Oh, thank you. should definitely look into getting Slugger on this lance. Okay, that was quite quick and painless in the end. That lance definitely seems great. I like it.
This is a rare research opportunity. Can't let it go to waste.
Alright, that's quite a nice one to end on, actually. Hello? You... Don't try and do that to me. Pick up my octopus. Oh yeah, needs to blindside a skill. Needs to look up what that meant. Gosh, these games are so big, aren't they? Report to armor. Okay, let's just check out what that blindside skill is again. Improves the effectiveness of flash attacks and items. Flash attacks. What has a flash attack that we can do?
Thank you for taking care of that Blanganga. I'm doubly sorry for putting my team in danger and then making you triply so, considering that Blanganga would have been fine if not for my own carelessness.
I'm confident you'll put those lessons to good use going forward.
Thank you. Now that the team's safety has been secured, we can continue our survey of the ruins. Would you mind if I asked you to join me for a bit? There's something I'd like for you to see.
Oh. I don't seem to have too much problem getting perfect block. I find that as long as you land it just
Is this from the age of Wyveria?
a little bit before the attack is going to land,
Yes.
I find that it tends to be quite generous in giving it.
And what you protected for us.
I protected these relics?
Well, more specifically, you protected our ability to discover them. The joy of that. Thank you.
Of course. But are you sure you don't want to stay here and join in the survey yourself?
As fascinating as it is, my focus lies elsewhere right now. When you made the decision to slay Xochitl, you protected the entire ecosystem here. Thanks to that, normal life has continued for these people. Our investigation as well.
Oh, it's a whole new world for you.
I'd like to repay you for that, as your handler.
Oh yeah?
I still have a lot to learn, but I'll do all I can to keep growing.
And what about this
Every
payment?
confidence in you, Alma.
Alma?
I'll check our supplies.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
thanks.
Details? Ah. Oh. Oh, okay. That would go nice. I still haven't really done much fashion hunting, to be fair, in high rank. I guess I'm yet
Got something in mind?
to see a high rank armor that I'm like, oh, I gotta have that, you know? Then of course that goes extremely well with my, oh my gosh. So you can have the stilettos or these boots. That's awesome. No way. This gives you flair as well? Oh, well, hang on then. I might have to make some of these. Oh, you gotta get frenzy crystals. Those are some really good armor pieces. Sub-menu. Yeah, so I guess if evade lancing is something that you're most used to, then guard lancing might be a bit unnatural to you. I guess I'm always really more tuned towards guard lancing, because for evading I find other weapons are a bit easier for that. But we have evade extender and evade window, even from low rank, so you might still be able to find a way to make that work well for you, and while still being able to use the guard skills, because the guard skills are only on the weapons. My goodness, this Artian armor is brilliant. Okay, so that affects this bit. And then armor pigment 2, yeah, that's all this. So you can have nice, like, love it. Love it. Getting some pretty cool armor sets now. Oh yeah, I wanted to make these, didn't I? So then if I go to, like, just want to make sure that, yeah, no, I don't want that. So, do I want this? Or this? I think I want this one.
Like
yeah.
Alrighty, perfection.
It might also be that you're getting perfect guards when you don't realize, because it can be hard to keep track of sometimes. There we go, sub-menu. And we may as well upgrade. You do have to be careful when upgrading, as that's where you can suddenly spend a lot of money.
Look good.
Where's my Ajaracam bits?
Ready to get to work?
Since these are high rank bits, may as well.
I'm ready to work.
And then, like, let's have a look at this Artian stuff, because I can get those. That gives me adaptability on the armor, which is great. Ward of Wyveria. Reduces elemental and unique damage while in the ruins of Wyveria. Strange. Then you, oh, then I get a level of it. Okay, yeah, I know what I'm getting then. Add to wish list. That's very good. That would be very nice.
Fits you to a T.
And then with that, I think this is a very nice lance. Cool. I'm excited for some of the end game stuff then. But I think for now, I'm gonna call it a day, because it's a bit... Oh, it's 1:20 in the morning. That's quite late. So goodbye, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in and joining me. It's been great to have you. And take care. I'm going to be working tomorrow on my next guide. So I hope you look forward to that, and a weapon guide. You guys loved the Lance guide a lot. I hope it does continue to serve you well, and I wish you all the best with learning to Lance. Some of the movement in it can take a bit of getting used to sometimes, but it's really fun to have other weapons under your belt. And take care, anyone. See ya.